Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you're new here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. I mostly do motherhood related videos such as vlogs, product reviews, labor bag packing videos, and a lot of stuff. So if you are new here, definitely consider subscribing. And today I am going to be sharing kind of a review and if it's worth it on these bad boys behind me. So let's just get right to it. So these awesome little things are the Bedbox by Jetkids, which is by the brand, I think you pronounce it Stokke, but I will add it here just in case I mispronounce it. It is by Jetkids, and I have the blue and orange one and the kind of minty color with gray. This is for my son Joshua and my daughter Charlotte. If you're new here, they are twins who just turned 4, and this was actually their birthday present. I do think that these have pros and cons, which I will get to eventually, but I absolutely love this, and I really wanted to try this. It's been a while since I've wanted to try them, and I lucked out and they had a sale, so I just ordered it for their birthday because we had some birthday money for them, and I figured they would absolutely love it, and spoiler alert, they do. I did actually order this one in the pink one for my daughter, and I guess there was a mix-up and they sent me the wrong one, and because this comes from another country, it takes a while to get to you. So by the time I received it, I couldn't actually exchange it because I was in Puerto Rico and I needed it for traveling back here in Texas, and there was no way that I would be able to exchange everything in time, so I just stuck with the green one. She doesn't know the difference. So anyway, I'll kind of go through the features on the outside. It's very simple but sturdy. You would not believe how many people stopped us to ask about these, how many people literally took photos of my kids as they strolled by. So many people, it just draws the eye. We got so many looks and everybody was just so interested in it. So yeah, if you decide on getting this, just prepare because everyone in the airport will be staring at you. It's kind of funny, kind of uncomfortable, but you know, whatever. If it makes traveling easy, I'm all for it. First of all, it definitely made our travels so much easier. I think it's the smoothest out of all the traveling days that we have had, and we have had a few, and I don't think I have ever had such a smooth day like we did with these. It's a hard shell. It has 4 wheels. The back wheels are actually just like standard, they go straight, and the front wheels swivel 360. It has these 2 loops in the front for you to attach a strap that is included, and that strap is for you to either pull them along or for them to kind of hang on or pull themselves. And then it has a nice grab handle in the front over here. I will say these get super dirty super quick. Like, it did not last a day and it was just filthy. You can still see kind of the staining because we haven't washed it, and we've had this for about 2 months now. But anyway, that's basically it on the outside. It has the logo on both of the sides, and it includes a lot of stickers for you to, you know, make it your own. My kids had to have all stickers on, and they requested their names, so it's just a really nice touch. On the top, it does have the name of Jetkids, and then it says the brand on the bottom, and that's basically it for the outside, except for the buttons on the side. They say push. They are on both sides of the lid, and to open it, all you have to do is push on both sides and pull. That's it. When you open it, they do have the version without the bed, but I thought I might as well get the bed because that's, you know, its main functionality. But you do have the option to just forego the bed. I believe that the wheels have been updated and the mattress now folds flat, which is awesome because this one does roll, so it does take up quite a bit of space. However, I did pack a bunch of stuff in here and it was no problem whatsoever. What you will get in this bed box is the actual mattress. It rolls shut. and it closes with a Velcro like strap, and you can kind of see the size right here. I absolutely loved having this when we traveled, and so did my kids. We ended up using it only on one of our flights. I believe it was the longest one. On our second flight, there was just too much going on and we forgot to like set it up, and they fell asleep on our laps. But this is really nice. It's cushioned, and it has two straps of Velcro for you to attach, kind of like these armrest things. It's mostly, you just put them right there. It has, it says the name, and you just place them on there, mostly so that they don't hit like the armrest, and they have their own little space. It's secure. I highly recommend that if you are going to get one of these, you might as well just get the mattress as well, unless your kid is way too big for it, and then I wouldn't get it. And to put it away, you take out these, tuck them right in here, and roll. They do also have kind of like a non-slip grip, so that it will lay flat against the surface. In our experience, it did not budge. It just did not move. So it has a nice big cavity in there, and you can pack a lot of stuff. It looks small, but it does definitely fit a ton. I had my kids' jackets for when we would arrive at Texas, because it was going to be cold. An extra set of clothes for each of my kids. I actually had a bunch of diapers and wipes in case I ran out. For my littlest daughter, who is 1.5. I had all of that in here, and that way I kept it really light in my diaper bag, and it helped because I didn't have to lug everything around. It was just in here, and my kids weren't carrying it, so they were just rolling around with it, and it was awesome to have. It was pretty full. As long as you keep the mattress right on top, you will not have a problem, because you might be tempted to put it in the bottom, but don't, because you are going to want to have this easy to grab when you are on the plane and not have to get everything out and then bring out the mattress. So pack it on the top so it's easier for you. So here's the fun part. It has these little poles right here that have little nudges for you to, you know, adjust the height. And what you are going to do is flip this around and push the buttons on the side and just slide it right down. You will, once you are on the plane, you know exactly how high or how low you need to have it. So you can just adjust it right here, and it's, you know, easy to do. This is awesome because what I had in here, oh, I also had their snacks in here. Like they had a big Gobi snack spinner in here, and it fit. On this top, I had like small hand toys for them, and this is awesome because you have two little tabs. I prefer to hold one and then pull the other. So if you pull this one, it's gonna slide all the way through, and this is where you are going to place your mat. So the mat that I have kind of has a more rounded part over here, so that's the one that I put at the end, and it has that no slip like resistance right here that I just had on top, and it did not really move. You leave space so that your child can have their seatbelt attached, and they have all this leg room. Even cooler, I think, is this right here. You push it back, and it is another pocket for you to have a lot of stuff. Here is one of the cons. First of all, look how dirty this thing is. I don't know if you can really appreciate how dirty it is, but it's filthy. I kind of wish it was dirtier because it is pretty thin. It feels kind of flimsy, if I am being completely honest. I don't think that this is the best quality. It gets the job done, but it definitely was a little bit of trial and error for us because it is super easy to adjust, which actually becomes a problem because it's just like a little glider over here, and it's super smooth, so it just, you know, glides right out, which was kind of annoying when we were at the airport because sometimes it would just unravel completely and it would like get out of the loop, which sucked, and you had to stop and fix it. So what I did was I found the right length and I just tied it with a knot, and that was the only thing that helped us. But yeah, this is a strap that you attach to the outside little rings or put it across and be able to carry it over your shoulder. Also in this pocket, let me just move this a little bit so you can see, it does have the logo on the inside, and you can see it has a decent amount of space. What we did is add, as I said, just small handheld toys and a couple of random small snacks. They had their bigger snacks like their spinner and their water in here, which was really easy to get in and out once we are on the plane. And that's basically it. Another downside to this is that the mattress that I have is not able to be washed in the washing machine. You have to like spot clean it, which is a bummer because, again, kids are messy and my daughter definitely stained hers. But obviously the new ones, they fixed it and now you can just throw it in the wash and be done with your day. And that's basically all that it entails. It's very simple, but in my opinion, it is very well thought out. Everything is kind of like, it just clicks, like that spot in the top where you can have extra snacks. The fact that you can actually carry this in case your kid, you know, gets tired of being on it, you can just put it over your shoulder. So everything is really smart, but also it keeps it simple, which is what I prefer in most of my things. So pros is it is awesome. I believe that most kids will love having this. It fits through like the airplane hallway. They were able to just walk, like stroll right through it when we got on or we got off. It moves pretty well. I feel like it should be a little bit more sturdy, you know, as far as the wheels go, which I hope that they corrected in the newer version. In our household, that was not a deal breaker because the pros are just too good. They are a little bit, not a little bit, they are pricey, let's just say it. I believe that they are worth it because we did run into a couple of other families who had similar items, but you know, were less expensive, and they actually approached us because they weren't happy with their purchase and were looking into now getting these because they were so impressed with it. So if you are thinking of getting one of these, I would definitely do your research and find what's best for you. This was perfect for us, and it just worked for us. I love that it has a grab handle. I love that it's super easy to open and flip over, and you know, it did not move. And when we flew, it was very, very bumpy. So a little helpful tip is that it does include that strap, which is also for you to kind of tie your little luggage to the seat so it doesn't move around when you are seated. And I thought that was gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. So what I did is, as soon as we got in, I removed the strap from this and simply just kind of rolled it over the little, there's gonna be like a metal bar under your seat or under, you know, under your child's seat, and I rolled it a couple of times and just had it like loose, and that made it so much easier to just attach it to the sides, pull it tight, and it did not move at all. I know that it could be pretty difficult to do that if you are in flight, so definitely as soon as you reach your seats, tie that sucker up, and you are gonna be so thankful because it's so much easier to then just attach it to here, and it's not gonna move around once you are traveling. I love that it is nice and sturdy, and my kids fit on here and we're super happy with it. I love all the space. I love that top compartment because it's awesome to have there. It's easy to get snacks or things that you are going to reach for the most. I love that it has the bed option, which gives your kids lots of leg room so that they can be extra comfortable on the plane. And just overall, I am really happy with this product. It's not perfect. I definitely feel like they should make these a better quality because they do feel very flimsy. So I wish they would update the straps just so that they feel a little bit more secure. Also, I wish that the adjuster was a little bit sturdier because that thing does slip so easily that it makes it kind of a hazard, because sometimes if you are pulling along your luggage, it will come undone and it will fall on the floor. Another of the cons, I do believe, are the wheels. I do feel like they worked great, but they could have been better. So I believe that they did fix that in the newer version. I can't tell you for sure because I don't own it, but I know that they addressed that and tried to fix the problem. That's it. Those are the only cons. They are, again, not deal breakers for us. And they did modify a lot of those issues with making the mattress machine washable. The wheels are a lot better now. So the only thing that I'm hoping that they update soon are these straps. So yeah, if you have been researching these, I hope that this helped you kind of know a little bit more about the product. This is a completely honest review, not sponsored at all. But anyway, I will link these below. I can definitely pack these up so you can see how much actually fits in these. If you are interested, just leave me a comment and I can do that when I have a little chance to do so. And I think I covered everything. I hope I did. If not, just leave me a question and I will make sure and answer as soon as possible. And if you aren't a subscriber, don't forget to click the button before you go. I would love to have you here, and that way you won't miss anything else that's coming our way. And if you enjoyed it, show me with a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have any questions about it. I will be happy to answer because I am super passionate about this product. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.